Thanagar's Birdy, Bringing Down the Hammer by Rodimus Prime 86, also known as yours truly. Y'all know the jam. Many a heroine through time have donned the mantle, this aerial title from the Nth Metal. The Birdy bringers of justice from the Super Friends, heralders of choice, law, and decree, the fem-fatale. The structured, cultured, religion-driven royalty, and atheists of order and compassion. The better half of Thor's presence. The prestige first and only future HawkWomen. More to beat all. Partnerships, marriage and divorce, the decisions between dutiful civil rights, and freedom of family not so tight. Focusing on this heroine, I weave my tale without Hawkman, as he influences words, but is not joined to their flight. A reincarnated Egyptian princess. Upon a millennia ago in ancient Egypt, the tale in sight. An alien spacecraft from Thanagar, crash landing in the desert, thus the creation of a brief light. Drawn the attention of Prince Khufu and his lover, Shayera, and the jealous priest Hothset. Not to study technology, nor the study of Thanagar, but the metal that was harnessed to give flight. Melting it down, molding it into a scarab, an armored gauntlet. Khufu was given the gift of flight and superhuman strength, thinking he did not want it. Alas, the jealous Hothset was too evil to stay silent for long, with a knife killing both Khufu and Shayera in a blood song. The murder weapon cast, drenched in the alien metal of the Nth Metal, and setting a cycle of reincarnation in motion that would last thousands of years. The mystical properties of metal reacted to the love shared by the pair, causing them to be reincarnated time and again. The packaged wing deal. Hawkman and Hawkgirl, the two are always inextricably linked, regardless of the incarnate cycle. A shared immortality of a sort, due to this bond. But the gift was also an open curse. As with each new life breathed, they would be drawn to the other, and fall just as deeply in love as they had the first time around in a life before. But the joy wouldn't last long, as their renewed love would signal the arrival of their next death more. A retroactive, tragically doomed love story. The legacy of the Nth's fate. To the golden age, Hawkgirl and Hawkman, Shayera and Carter Hall. An era is given as a son was born. One Hector Hall. Let alone said heir would go on to carry not one, but 3 different titles through life. A legacy delivering a life as impressive as fans of the Hawk heroes would hope. Beginning by the ranks joining of Infinity Inc. This team of young heroes comprised of children of the Justice Society heroes, forging an entire suit out of the Nth Metal that gave his parents their power, that now fuel his power, donning the name Silver Scarab, eventually taken over by Hothset, the evil priestess of another land. Hector was killed by his former teammates, traveling not to the afterlife, but the realm of the Sandman, taking on the title role for a time. When the heroes, Hawk and Dove, the champions of order and chaos, had a child, Hector returned in its place, using the inherent mystical balance of the child's form to take up the mantle of Dr. Fate. Hey, it's a really small world after all, isn't it?
Really not your day, is it? Where are my friends? Bring them back, or I'm going to find out what that bell on your head sounds like.
You shouldn't make threats.
A core player of the Justice League heavyweights, and even more so after her dishonorable discharge. The acceptance of love lost given, the order restored, and the justice still being served far and wide. Those faces donning morality of Air Commander Hawkgirl, Shayera Sanders Hall, Kendra Saunders, Shayera Hall. The Justice League of America through the country, the injustice of tyranny of past story justice lords. Passing trial after error, do I constantly seem to rise. My competition seems to be fair game, but this I don't surmise. With each loss came a victory. Each battle has been a grim surprise. Despite my resolve, I'm always betted against amidst many tries. Through and through the years I rise. I keep seizing the Ring King's crown, as it's now time to bring the hammer down. Poetry, peace, conclusion.
This was a military mission. I'd sworn an oath of secrecy and I couldn't tell anyone. Sorry, but not even you. You're a soldier. I'd think you'd understand.
So, what else aren't you telling me?
Well, actually...